Breaking news out of Texas this morning. We are now learning law enforcement officials are investigating an overnight shooting as a possible act of terror. The shooting outside a bar in Austin's busy East 6th Street area left 3 people dead, 14 others injured, 3 of them in critical condition this morning. Investigators holding a news conference just moments ago.
There were indicators that on the subject and in his vehicle that indicate potential nexus to terrorism. It's still too early to make a determination on that. That's why we are investigating it very closely with our partners with Austin Police Department.
And for more on this, we're going to bring in ABC's Chief Justice correspondent Pierre Thomas. Pierre, as we just heard there, the FBI saying that there were indicators of a possible nexus to terrorism. And this comes as we know there is an elevated threat environment and heightened security across the country.
Janae, the scenario that played out is both stunning and scary. They described the suspect driving up in a large SUV, firing out the window at people on the street, then at some point parking the vehicle, exiting the vehicle, and then continuing to fire his weapon. With so many injured, as you saw, and 3 dead before being killed himself by the police. Obviously, there were things, again, to quote the FBI official, there were things on his person and in his vehicle that point to terrorism. We're in the process of digging into that, trying to find out more details about precisely what that was. But you're right. This comes at a moment when we are in a heightened alert because of the ongoing conflict, U.S. military campaign in Iran, and U.S. officials have been concerned that there could be spin-off violence, if you will. People who are reacting to what they're seeing overseas. And again, that possibility is being investigated as we speak.
Yes, and as you said, stunning and scary indeed. So, Pierre, in this heightened environment of security and this threat environment, what are officials telling you?
Well, one of the things we're seeing is a direct response to what's happening overseas. Number one, the FBI alerted all their counterterrorism and counterintelligence teams to be on high alert. The Department of Homeland Security held a conference call with police from around the country. They're warning about the potential for sympathizers and others to potentially act out, although that has not been the case in the past. They're not ruling it out. Also, the Secret Service yesterday began to expand the security around, obviously, President Trump, Vice President Vance, and also all the living former presidents as well. So you see direct response to, again, the potential that there could be some kind of violent reaction to what we're seeing happening in Iran.
Pierre Thomas there with this update as we're learning law enforcement officials are investigating an overnight shooting in Texas as a possible act of terror. Pierre, our thanks to you.